Ever wondered why trying new things can be so rewarding? Hey everyone, it's Daniel here. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of a different topic. We're going to be talking about trying new things, trying new hobbies, businesses, career paths, some of the benefits of doing so, and just anything regarding the pursuit of something new. First, we're going to look at the benefits of trying new things. First up is personal growth. When you're trying something new, it takes you out of your comfort zone. And as I like to say, it takes you off that line of inertia you're used to. Imagine a straight line. This is your life you're used to. When you try something new, you deviate. This is your straight line. You deviate off of it. Maybe you have a few new things you're trying, a few new paths open up, and it's full of new experiences, discovery, and curiosity. So we can represent this classic circle, takes you out of that comfort zone. Circle is your comfort zone. Arrow is you stepping out of it. Skill development. Whenever you're trying something new, it's a new hobby, new career path, starting a new business, there's always going to be skills involved in doing so, skills you need to learn. When you're trying a new hobby, if you're trying woodworking, you're going to need to know a few different, how to use a few different hand tools, whether it's power or manual, doesn't matter. But like I said, there's always going to be skills like that involved. Also, when you're trying something new, it boosts your confidence. Any new challenges you experience and overcome, you get that little boost, that boost of dopamine, that boost of achievement. A good example is if you're in school, any new assignment you complete, if you're a hobbyist, any new project you complete gives you that boost of confidence and achievement. So how to get started with new hobbies? The first thing, we've talked about this in past videos. The first thing you want to do when you're trying to think of a new hobby to try, something to do in your leisure time, is identify any interests you have. If you're a journaler, or just grab a piece of paper if you don't journal, write down any interests you have currently, have had in your childhood, or even had a week ago, a month ago, a few years ago. Next, once you figure out which hobby you want to pursue, you want to set small goals, small achievable goals. If you set any goal too large, you won't get as many of those small boosts of confidence that slowly lead you towards whatever ultimate goal you're looking to get out of this new pursuit. Lastly, one of the best things when trying new hobbies is to socialize with people who are associated or participating in this new hobby. Or you can join a community or club of any sort, online, in person, doesn't matter. Engaging with others that are participating in the same thing as you gives you support along any step of the way. They enhance your experience overall and gives you someone to bounce off ideas off of, or bounce ideas off of. I guess I worded it right, but ultimately they can give you feedback on anything you come up with. So let's say this new thing you're trying is a new business. You want to identify a niche with market demand. So you want to identify a niche you're interested in, and then you want to find a niche with market demand, because if you find a niche you're interested in, but nobody's really wanting to purchase it, if it's a service, nobody's wanting to receive that service, then it won't really go anywhere. But sometimes if it's a brand new market that you're introducing, it's always a good idea to try. That's how some of the biggest companies have grown, because they've introduced something brand new to the market and they explode super fast because everybody falls in love with it. But if you want something safe and secure, niche plus market demand. Next up, create a plan of some sort. Identify any goals you want. If need be, make a small financial plan, dedicate a small portion of your income towards this new pursuit, or budget in any way. This will serve as almost your roadmap to keep you safe. And then lastly, you want to test and iterate. You want to bounce ideas off of people, test with potential customers, and iterate based on feedback, any feedback you receive. Let's say the new thing you're trying is a career path. You want to research and network. If you don't have LinkedIn, you should just quickly make a profile and connect with anybody who is currently in that industry or works at a company you're interested in working at. You want to then build the skills needed to secure employment, or maybe you want to do the entrepreneurial path, just gain the skills needed in order to provide a service or create a certain product. And then finally, if you're looking for employment, you want to gain some sort of experience, whether it's internship, volunteer opportunities, or part-time roles, to gain just a little bit of entry-level experience so that your resume looks a little bit better and it can make the transition a little bit smoother once you actually do gain a full-time employment. So with trying anything new, one of the biggest challenges is maintaining passion and motivation. So some tips just to keep the passion alive. First up, this is one of the main parts of trying anything new, that is generating income. Let's say you're starting a new hobby, go to this side. You're starting a new hobby and you want to monetize it. You want to create a business out of it. You want to make sure the passion levels, your motivation towards passion, is always higher than your motivation for money or financial gain. This prevents burnout, and ultimately, if you're only doing it for financial gain, a lot of the times it's going to push you towards quitting, and you're not going to see as much purpose behind it. Next, you want to celebrate small wins. Like, make these little goals here. That's why really celebrating any small goal you achieve is so important, because it gives you, like I said, that boost and keeps that confidence level high. If you don't celebrate the small wins, you're probably going to burn out along the way on your way towards a much larger goal. Lastly, you want to reflect and adjust along the way. Reflect on your progress so far. If you're feeling demotivated and maybe you've lost a little bit of that passion, think about what got you started. Think about the emotions you felt and why you really wanted to pursue this new thing. So let's just wrap this video up. To wrap up, we've discussed the benefits of trying new things, how to get started with hobbies, new business, new career path, some tips to get you started along the way, and tips to maintain passion and motivation when you're pursuing this new venture. Now it's your turn. Maybe you don't want to try something new and you just wanted a few to see what we had in store for today. But if you are, what thing are you excited to try? Leave it in the comments below. Start planning today. Take that first step. That's the most important. Take action. Once you get that out of the way, it's much easier just to keep that momentum going. Share your experiences and plans in the comments below. If you like this video, I post educational videos on Wednesdays. Matt posts more entertainment-focused videos on Fridays. I'll see you later.